Oh. Wait for the chat and everything to come through. Connecting to chat, it tells me. Welcome to the chat room, it tells me. Alright. We are up against the Memphis Machamps, and we are getting right into it. We are up against a bunch of goofy stuff. There's kind of just like a generic game 1 plan here, though, that I want to go for. We're trying to squeeze our Flygon uses in this week, which, given the amount of flying Terras and stuff that we're looking at, might prove bad. But I think we're just going to go for the big ol' Sun team here. Try and play that way. I'm going to guess this Yen Mega is the Tailwind matching, like, Focus Sash. I don't know what else it wants to do. So probably looking to save Terra for Ogerpon here. If we can, but then Incineroar is going to get kind of nasty on us. So I think game 2 adaptation already incoming. We're going to bring one of the fighting types, probably the Urshifu one. Turns out it's a pretty good Pokemon. But game 1, I think we're just going to stick to the game plan that we drew up and see how it goes. And get Flygon at least 1 usage here. We're up against Flygon Milo. Which is interesting. Could just go for a little Sunny Day Protect action here. See what they got going on. What do I think this Milotic is holding? Probably leftovers. Could be Flame Orb though. Rage Powder comes out. Okay. Sunny Day, weakening new water moves. Icy Wind. Okay. No, Murkrow, your speed. I'm kind of down to just click Tailwind and Earthquake here. It's at least a decent chunk. Protect on the Milo. Okay. Is this a Spore turn? That does nothing. Love that. Okay, it is Spore. That's fine. So what I want to do is pull the Flygon to get Ogerpon in here. And burn our sleep turn. Mandatory sleep, probably going to be Icy Wind. Which isn't ideal, but it's not the worst. We save Murkrow to reset Tailwind or get the Sun back up or Feather Dance. The Zacian that's almost undoubtedly in the back here. Do you greedy Spore both? That is super effective on the Flygon. I'll give you that. Spore and we're immune. Cool. So my thought here is that one of Milo or Amoonguss is going to protect or switch. So I just want a Spiky Shield or Terrastalize. I just want to try and double protect here. I don't think Flygon's going to get much done, so I'm down to let it go. It was maybe safe to pivot back to Murkrow already, but I feel like it's better to just save it. Flygon's just not in a good spot. Saving it on one turn of sleep is risky at best. So, it's game one. Let's see what my opponent wants to do. No Terra. Flygon stays asleep. Rage Powder. Okay. Icy Wind KO is actually super helpful. Oh! Big dodge. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go Cudgel Amoonguss. Thunder Punch Milo. If we wake up here, it's very big. Mungo down. Show me a big Thunder Punch here, King. Oh! Oh, he wakes up and gets it. Icy Wind. He dodges another one. He's a freak. Yo, Flygon says, Coach, put me on the bench again, I dare you. My bad, King. I was unawares. So this is going to be Incineroar, my guess. 2 physical attackers. You didn't bring Incineroar, huh? Fascinating. Let's Spiky Shield it and EQ here, I think. Which lets us get back to Murkrow. Okay. If he dodges another Icy Wind, I'm under investigation. Or if this crits. That's good damage on the Milo. Icy Wind. Okay. Big. Swap in. I think with all these speed drops and stuff, I don't want to be confused. I'm just going to switch this in, expecting some neutral attack off Zacian here. And I am just going to Feather Dance the Zacian to lower the damage that Walking Wake takes on the way in. Woke Stepper, the Paldean Champione. There's our speed boost. Terrara. Okay. That's the Flying Terra. Do you have Terra Blast is the question. Are you a Terra Blaster? Okay, so that's -1 Zacian. Does have Terra Blast, okay. Big. We eaten that. Okay. So now Zacian is faster than Walking Wake. But is Terra Steel good here? I kind of want to save Terra for the Ogre Pawn. I think what I want to do is protect, expecting like a play rough, and just get the Tailwind up so that I'm faster than Zacian in the back. Okay, Zacian's not protecting. Do you play rough my bird though? If you do, that's suboptimal for me. Play rough into the Walking Wake. Big. Murkrow, I need you to live this, please. If we get Sunny Day up here, it's really good for us. Thank you. Okay. The leftovers are a bit annoying. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna start Draco Pulsing over here. And I'm just gonna Feather Dance the Zacian again. -3. Pick it up. Oof, not even close. Okay, that is a lot of special bulk. We eat that. Can we dodge an Icy Wind? I doubt it. Okay. Sunny Day and Pray, my motto. So the Zacian needs to protect or switch here. I can pretty safely just Horn Leech this Milo for a little bit of healing. And Terrastalize. Heal. Let's go Sunny Day. Yeah. Reset that. Did you protect the Milo? Okay. So I was correct, there's no Incineroar. Can Ogre Pawn basically 1v3 with Tailwind in the sun? Horn Leech. Top off a little bit here. I think I want to scout for a Zacian Protect. And go for the Baxcalibur. And Feather Dance the Zacian. Ice Shark, okay. Can we one-shot? In the sun we can. Okay. Terra Blast is neutral here, but stab. Okay. My Tailwind peters out, which means he's faster and we're gonna lose game 1. But I think that's okay. Okay, doesn't change moves, doesn't confirm a blade yet. But lose game 1. Which is fine. Okay. the same rules. Okay. So we saw that the Milo's physical bulk isn't great, so I'm leaning towards bringing the Urshifu. So what I kind of want to do is just this. And think about it a little bit. If Ensign comes, my turn 1 is just dependent on what's next to it, I guess. This does cook me a little bit if the lead is like Ensign Among Us, maybe? Yeah. I think it's still correct, maybe? I can play it. Yeah, look, I would turn the AC unit off as it wasn't so damn hot. It is, unfortunately, Texas, so. Mega Incineroar. Okay. Well, you can't fake out both. I'm just gonna assume that there's bug or flying move headed Ogerpon's way here. Don't really want to switch Urshifu into a flying move, so I have to respect it. You fake out the chicken. You fake out the chicken, I'm gonna whack your bug. Found the sash. Okay. There's your Tailwind. Let's get a little cheeky, I think. And spiky shield here. I feel like Ogerpon is the obvious target. Okay, no switch. Air cutter. Okay. Oh, that hits both. And crit. Knockoff confirmed. Okay, a little bit of chip there. Don't think it matters, but it is cool. Milo comes out. I'm gonna Tailwind. And Hornleech. This is at neutral because of the Intimidate. Take that. Muddy Water. Ouchie. Knockoff takes us down to like 25%. Parting Shot. Okay. Zacian comes out. Spiky shield here. Saw that one turn over there. Tailwind. No sun here feels bad, but I think if I can get a turn where I double the Zacian, it's big. Before it swings. Ensign. Okay. So you're just trying to neuter the Pokemon, I guess? And Zacian protects. Perfect. But it fails. So I can do that again next turn. Your Tailwind is up, but you have Fake Out. I have to respect everything. It may unfortunately just be the sack play on Urshifu here, which feels so bad. But we don't have the Sucker Punch. So if this is somehow like Parting Shot again while targeting the Walking Wake, maybe we get away with it. But Fake Out goes that way, so I assume Zacian's coming this way. Yeah, Terra Blast. Good night, Urshifu. Okay. We get unmatched Tailwind for the end game. Dragon Pulse is higher damage of the Zacian with Tailwind. Ensign goes out. Milo comes in, expecting. Not sure exactly. Protect. Okay. Just trying to cycle. That is huge for me, though, actually. Now I can just get a Sunny Day to lower your Muddy Water damage. My Tailwind peters out. Wait. I still had it up. Failure. Okay. Anyway. Battle. To have Tailwind up. I really thought we were only mismatched by one turn. I'm a bozo. Okay. And once again, we must ask of Ogerpon it versus World. And I don't think we're quite going to have that in the tank without a muddy water miss, because it's single target. But we have to go for the Zacian here, and we cannot Horn Leech it because it's flying. And that's also gonna be an Ensign switch, maybe? I feel like Parker is not that greedy. Maybe he is. If he is, good for him. Milo switches out for it, okay. Weird play, but I feel you. Show me the crit. Ah, you protect, that's why. I see. And now you're stalling out my Tailwind. Because now I have to protect. Which means I only get one turn with it. Damn. Think we're a bit cooked here, chat. What was this team ever gonna do versus Terra Water Horse, though? Like, actually. Fascinating. Okay. I feel like you just protect your Zacian here, or switch it, but I do not have the luxury of any of that nonsense, so I just gotta swing at it. If it switches to Milo, it might be in range of crit kill. Decent chance we live knockoff because it's unboosted, but yeah, you just protect. Now you're gonna knock off, that's the end of my Tailwind, and you win the game. And it's draft league, so even though we all know Zacian gets the KO, I cannot just FF the game. So we sit here and watch animations instead. Look, I don't know how I'm supposed to win. It's a shiny Milotic and a dive ball. That's my brand. You expect me to beat my own brand? I'm not doing that. Since we have to stall it out anyway, let's stall it out anyway. I blame the Jonas Brothers for this loss as well. I need that on the record. This loss is the Jonas Brothers' fault. Okay, show me the mythical Terra Blast miss. Or the silly switch to Incineroar for no reason play. Both are big. Oh! I'm at the other slot, but okay. Yep. And that is the woes of Murkrow, honestly. Just got all the wonderful support stuff, but what does it do besides that? And the answer is nothing. So make notes. Tier 2 for a reason. Anyway, GG to Memphis. Good game. Sorry I got delayed. It's just severely unlucky. Weather issues. All that good stuff. Well played. Well earned points. One Flagon usage down. I should have just used it twice. That's what I was supposed to do. But, yeah. Guess we're going to have to either get rid of Flagon or use it again. Tragedy. But I don't know who we play next week. I think it's Chapel Hill. So tune in for that, round 2. One of the only round 2s this season. We play most people once, so that's exciting. Yeah, we'll catch you for that, I hope. I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for watching.